Releasing violent criminals puts all Americans at risk.
And a major gang bust.
A spike in gang violence.
These are animals.
Violent LA street gang.
They release somebody back into the community. Get the hell out of here, right? Get them out.
Vandals spray-painted gang signs.
Since I was 12 years old, I've never been out more than 4 months. After juvenile halls, I went to camps. After camps, I ended up learning the LA County Jail. After all that and just coming out in and out, now I'm at state prison. Being in a gang, you kind of feel like you're somebody at first. You know, you feel like in school, you feel like they're the popular ones. Once you pick up a gun or something and all that, you just feel like you're a macho man. The struggle is hard. You know, and just like me as a kid looking at my mom, the things she did, there's things that you're a little kid that your mom thinks you don't know what they're doing, but the eyes don't lie. You know, you learn as a little kid what your mom's been through, you know, but sometimes we do things to have food on the table and all that. You stop going to school, you know, sometimes you forget about your family. Just wanted the fast money, the nice clothes, the cars, the woman, whatever it was. I wanted to feel like, you know, I'm up there. But what goes up must come down. It all just falls back. Sometimes you learn from your mistakes. When I wanted to get out of the gangs, I was in prison. My daughters were actually my first ones that I had to get out of there. You know, because I got a letter from my second oldest one, said, "Dad, you know, you're not doing time alone. You know, we're out here, we want to get to know you. And I don't know what I would do. I can't promise you that I could do this again with you." That's a feeling that you know, it's, it hits you, you know, it's worse than getting hit by a bullet. You know, losing your daughters that's gonna give up on you, knowing that I'm already gone from their whole life. You know, it's it's tough. It's either gonna be gangbang going doing this, or is it gonna be for your daughter? Because now it's all about the kids. That's when I knew, you know, I'm done. I just wanna go out there, learn how to be a father. You know, during that time, I got a letter, right, from the guy that shot me. He was my enemy. He's the one I got shot at. He's the one I still got a bullet from. You know, it was actually real. He changed, he showed me a picture of him, his wife, his kids, and all that. You could just see the change on him, and he tells me, it hurts him to this day, man, for what he did. And not only you, for other people that I try to reach out to, he said. And I was just all right, so I called this guy, because he gave me his number. And I still remember, I told him, you know what? I go, your letter, what you wrote me, I felt it. And I told him, you know what? Apology accepted, man. You know? I go, I'm still walking and all that. You know, so when I got out, you know, he came to visit me and all that, took me out to go eat. You know, sometimes your worst enemy back in the days could be your best friend. And you didn't even know when he was right in front of you other times. You know, and it's a good feeling, man, you know, instead of just killing ourselves. You know, that because we're all human beings. I've been out for 1.5 years now. I went for a couple of jobs and I dressed pretty nice and all that, but they would tell me, okay, we'll give you a call. But you know, you could send somebody, when they know they're just telling you something that you know they're not gonna call you back. You know, unless they tell you, okay, you're hired right here. I never got called back or anything like that. My brother-in-law and his mom know Father G for 30-something years. So when they told me about this place, and I've heard about it being inside the system, I was a little scared to come here because I looked at it you know, there's nothing but gangbangers there. My brother, he's done time before too. He's done 10 years and he's been out now for 2.5 years. And he's actually my idol. He did it. You know, he has his own place now, works good, has a good job, has his wife, and he's my idol. So he told me about it, go there, man, for real, just go. I met Father G, you know what I'm saying? And I told him my story, what I've been through and all that. And I still remember the day he told me, you're at the right place. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put you to work. You know what I'm saying? And I told him I wanna go to school and all that too. You're gonna go to school, he said. You know, he blessed me. You know, I had to do my little orientation, what I had to do and all that. And I still remember that day, he gave me a hug and he shook my hand and he passed me something, right? So I didn't want to like open it right there, like, you know, so he just put it in your pocket. So when I left and all that, it was some cash, you know, and a little note saying, buy her something good to eat. And I was like, oh, all right. Which is, it was a pretty nice some cash, right? So I took my daughters out to eat with me that day, you know, and I started off as a maintenance right here. And within a month and a half, I still remember one of the staffs pulled me and go, hey, Richard, how would you like to move to tattoo removal? And I was like, tattoo removal? He's like, yeah. I go, I don't know nothing about that. And I still remember he took me to this room where we're at, and I was like, nah. It just reminded me of myself where I was at before. Like, I don't want to be in here, like, and be trapped. My brother, I still remember, he goes, do it. I go, yeah, but I'm gonna, he goes, do it, man. He goes, take a chance on other things, man. You're in the real world now, you know? I'm learning about patients, what they've been through. You know, a lot of people got good reasons why they take them off. Tattoos are meanings. You know what I'm saying? I got them all over me, and, you know, like, yeah, it's meanings to me, like what I've been through, like, you know, like some things that I told you, I could just take off my shirt and show you my tattoo, and you could just probably just see what I just told you about. After about 6 months, did I say, my boss like came up to me and she goes, hey, I noticed you're always here on time. You're never late. You always get here early. She goes, here, you have the keys now. I was like, the keys? She was like, yeah, you're gonna open up now. I was like, I'm gonna open up? She was like, yeah, you know, saying you open up and organize everything. I was like, is this a test or something? I didn't know. I wake up in the morning, can't wait to get here. You know, cause it's just like, you know, it feels real good too when you love your job and knowing what you accomplish at your job and where you at now. You know, and where my mind's at now. You know, and I'm a father actually to my kids. Like, they call me dad. And even my granddaughter, she calls me little grandpa now. Like, you know, it's a good feeling. You know, like I see other people and they got it good, you know? But sometimes those people that have it good, they never been through what I've been through. You know, I mean, sometimes people, they really got it easy. You know, and like sometimes, like, I just want to be normal. Like, I'm not normal yet. I want my own place, my own kids to come over, you know. Feel free, they could come to my house anytime. You know, now I'm working for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pushing myself to go to school, to have something better. You know, responsibilities. You know, like, my mom ain't always gonna be around. You know what I'm saying? I don't want, like, even though my kids are there too for me and all that, I gotta be there for them. You know, my thing is like, man, if I see a mountain, I'm gonna go for a bigger mountain the next time. You know, just keep on climbing to where I go. You know what I mean? Till the wheels fall off.